Hey everyone, I'm back to share another mindfulness strategy with you today. If you remember back, if you've been following along with the de-escalation and mindfulness strategies videos that I've been posting, a few videos back, we practiced mindful noticing. So the one that we're going to learn today is very similar. It's mindful listening. And so instead of in mindful noticing where we're looking around, scanning the room for certain colors, shapes, objects. We are going to be using a different sense today. We're going to just be listening to the sounds that we hear. So very, very similar. We can set a timer, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, however long, depending on the age group that you're working with. And we're just listening for the sounds that we hear around us in our environment. We're making a mental note of them. If you need to, as an alternative, um, students or kids could be writing down what they hear. Just know that that's going to take away just a little bit from the idea of mindfulness where we're focusing in on one thing because now they're having to think about writing it as well. But if that's what works for you, then by all means take that option. So we're thinking just about the things that we're hearing and we're making a mental note. So again, I'll model this so you can kind of see and hear what I would be thinking in my head. So if I set a timer, okay, so we're going to take 2 minutes and we're going to just listen to the sounds that we hear around us. I want you to just focus in only on those sounds. You can close your eyes, you can put your head down on your table so that you can really focus in and then you're not switching senses and we're looking around instead. So that really kind of heightens your awareness if you close your eyes. So I start my timer. All right. So right now I hear sirens. It sounds like a police car. I also hear the leaves blowing outside. It's really windy. I hear some cars on the street nearby. I hear somebody moving around downstairs. I hear some creaking in the attic. I'm near the attic door, so I can hear it kind of moving around. I can hear the wind blowing. I can hear a bird. So I'm just making a mental note of all of those things. So this is a great way to practice mindfulness because you're really, again, just honing in on one sense and focusing on one thing. We're trying not to let our mind wander, but if it does, we're bringing ourselves back. Oh, yep, I'm supposed to just be focused in on what I can hear right now. My mind was wandering. I was thinking about my to-do list or what we're having for dinner tonight, but I need to bring it back. So this is another great way that you can practice mindfulness with kids, with adults. I use this one a lot in the workshops that I do. And if it's too quiet, you can always make some noise and see if the kids pick up on it. Shuffle your feet a little bit or tap on the desk. So, all right. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully, you've gotten some good ideas from this strategy and you are able to try it out with the kids in your classroom or your kids at home. Again, this is another good one to use at bedtime for kids that need to kind of calm themselves if they're riled up. Join me again next time for our next video. Thanks for joining along today.